Kahala Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace to the I can doing this work in truth, sincerity, in the four corners of the earth. All right. I want to do this lesson, okay, going into the situation with Iran, all right, and Israel. All right, yesterday, Israel did a preemptive strike, all right, on Iranian nuclear facilities, all right, Iranian nuclear research facilities, okay, and they killed some top Iranian officials, all right, they killed nuclear scientists, okay, so very important people, all right, to the Iranian government, man, okay, and Babylon knew about this strike, all right, they was in preparations for it, okay. I had just seen, you know, uh, on YouTube a few days ago that the U.S. was withdrawing, all right, a lot of people from these Middle East embassies. Okay, so Babylon already knew, you know, that this was gonna happen. All right, Amalek gave them the heads up. Not only that, you know, they probably coordinated it along with the United States, man. Okay, but if you go on these videos, man, all right, Satan is out here, man, for sure, man. All right, Satan is out here, man. The devil, okay, he ain't gonna stop being the devil, you know. And all these comments, all right, on YouTube, on Fox News, and CNN, all right, you know, uh, them speaking on the the preemptive strike, you know, it's a bunch of cheerleading, man. All right, it's a bunch of damn cheerleading for Amalek, which is uh, extraordinary, man. But you already know that that's propaganda and that's the use of bots, man. Okay? When every comment, all right, is positive towards Israel, man, you already know, you know, what's up and what's going on. Okay? And that's what you see. All right? That's what you see up and down these comments for these videos, man. All right? The scriptures speak about, you know, that third woe coming. All right, scriptures always also speak about the least of the flock, all right, drawing out these nations to war, okay? Because it's always been in the how much I say this? The elite's plan, all right, to take over, all right, and go to war with Iran. Iran is the last, you know, of those nations, you know, those Middle East nations to be taken out by Esau, okay? And so instead of America doing it, you know, they had Amalek to go to work, you know, to get the shit popped off. All right. And usually, you know, Iran, when the US attacked Soleimani and all that, you know, I think it was Soleimani, you know, the one that they took out outside of the Iranian border. He wasn't even inside the borders of Iran, you know, so the nerve the boldness of fucking Amalek to attack in Iran, you know, to attack a a sovereign nation, man. That's unbelievable, you know, because they enriching uranium. Like, who the fuck are you? You know, who the fuck are you? You know, to attack a nation, because they want to enrich uranium. All right, but all these other nations got ICBMs, man. Okay, this ain't nothing but the Iraq War, all over again, man. The same storyline, man. We cannot allow Saddam Hussein to have nuclear missiles. We cannot, allow Iran to have nuclear missiles, man. Okay? Only Esau is permitted. Esau is permitted to have nuclear missiles. But we know that it's a bunch of BS. Okay, we see right through this devil and the web that he weaves, man. Okay, here it is. America had attacked. They attacked that general on the after he crossed the border, man. And you got Amalek. They don't give a damn. They like fuck it, you know. And like I said, everybody that's cheerleading Israel, okay, prepare to send your sons, all right, and nowadays even your daughters, prepare to send your sons to war, all right, your nephews, your little cousins, okay, prepare to send them to the Middle East to die, okay, since you support Amalek, all right, because that's what this is gonna lead to. And war is America ain't had a war in a while, in a little bit, all right. So I guess you people need to be reminded the cruelty, all right, and the devastation of war, okay. And this is a beautiful thing, man. Hey, we in beautiful times, and Iran is. I'm talking about they've been getting bullied for the last 10 years, man. I'm talking about straight bullied, and then the retaliations that they usually do are super weak. That time that Trump killed that general, and Iran retaliated, or was it? It was either when they retaliated against the U.S. or they retaliated against Israel another time. You know, all they did was shoot like uh, a few missiles or some shit. They shot some missiles at Israel, you know, and a lot of it got caught up by the Iron Dome and shit. But it was weak. It was weak as hell. But ultimately, that's the Most High, holding back, these heathen nations, for His appointed time, man. Okay, even if they get attacked, the Most High calm down their spirit, you know. So we're gonna see how far, the Most High lets this situation go, you know, because it's hot. All right, it's gonna be a very hot summer. All right, and I doubt the Iranian people are gonna find it acceptable, they government and a president to keep getting, bombarded by these Amalekites, man, to keep getting pushed around, by America. Okay, because Iran, if it was just Iran versus Israel, Iran could power bomb them, suplex them, you know. But just like I seen the article today, Donald T was saying that the United States is in full support of Israel. So that's what keeps Iran back. You know, that's what keeps Iran from unleashing, on Israel. Like full throttle, because America is its older brother. If you want to fight the younger brother, all right, most of the time, unless the big brother's a damn punk. But most of the time, if you want to fight the little brother, you got to fight the big brother too. You know. But that's all I had. I pray that this lesson was edifying and shalom.